A very, very easy decision for the management to make, especially after today's game, because now all they need is to spread out this message, this vibe that, oh yeah, everything is good, it is under control, and we are going to take care of this situation. And how to do that, how to shut everyone's mouth. When I say everyone, that is the fans like you and me, the pundits, the ex-players who are there as pundits. So how do you do that? The only way to do that is by getting someone who would not say anything against the management, who would be in the good books for not only the fans but also for the ex-players, and who also comes from one of the legends. Now, who is that guy? You know, I know that's going to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's not going to be Roy Keane, or it's not going to be Michael Carrick, or it's not going to be Van Nistelrooy, though these are, or even Fletcher for that case, because even these are ex-players, they are legends, but still, they will never ever go anywhere around these guys because of the reasons that we mentioned earlier. And also, Ole has managed the club in the past. He's got better results for us. Of course, the win percentage was better as well. But that is something to discuss in tomorrow's video, where we will go into detail as to why he should or should not be, or why someone else who are in the list as well should be the next manager for the club. We will discuss that tomorrow. But you, the fans, please tell me, what do you think should be? Who do you think should be our interim manager? Should we stay with Fletcher till the next summer, or should someone else come in? If someone else, who should it be? Should we change the manager in the upcoming summer, or should we stay with whoever it would be that you say should be the interim? So please do comment about that. And the other things to discuss was about the way we played these past two games, because the team has been the same, not much of a difference, except for Bruno. It has been the same team that played in the later stages after we lost our players to the AFCON Cup. So it has been the same team that Ruben played, that even Fletcher has played. So what has been different? Uh, I heard some comments from Fletcher that we were more focusing on the attack, and the attack was not there. And I totally disagree with that statement, because if you see this the statistics, if you see the data of our team when it was under Ruben Amorim, we were not only in the top three, but we were number one when it comes to the number of attacks, number of shots on target, and lots of other things as well, like the number of attacks that's been done in the Premier League, in the game itself. So we were number one in those statistics as well. So I don't know where this is coming from, that we were lacking attack. We were never lacking attack. Instead, even with back three and with two, the right backs, the right back and the left back, the two wingers who were there, like for example, if it's Ahmad and Dogu, so because of that flank that we get on the left and on the right, we were creating more chances. We were attacking. The data speaks for itself. The data is not going to lie. So I don't know where that was coming from. Those were the comments that I did not agree with, basically, because football it's an easy game, but if you try to complicate the things, it's going to be much more difficult for you to play the game. The way they were playing now, if even today's match and even the previous match, the previous one I wouldn't say it more, but especially today's match, if there was someone watching beside me, try it next time whenever you watch United play. And if we are playing bad, which most of the time we are doing now, try to get someone, just sit beside you, ask them to watch the game. Don't let them know who's Manchester United and what the other team is. and after like few minutes of the game, into the game, ask them, what do you think, who is a better team over here, like table wise, or the fan support wise, globally, whatever. Just by looking at the game, who do you think is a better team? And I can guarantee you, don't do this for the next few couple of games, because it's going to be against Man City, and then we are playing Liverpool, and they might be playing better. But when we are playing a team which is not there in the top 5 or the top 10, do try to do it, and I can guarantee you that the other person is going to point out to the other team, saying that, oh, they are better. I think they are the ones who might be in the top or whatever, but they're going to go with the other team, because that's how bad we as a team have been playing for the past some time now, I should say. And the main focus has always been getting a couple of good midfielders. That has always been the focus, not only by Ruben Amorim, but also since I think it's been few years now where we have not got a good midfielder. We did have Scott McTominay, but then he was being sold to Napoli, and we did have Casemiro, but then looking at the age, he's not going to be here now for a long time. So looking at the future, of course, we have got Maino, and we have young talents in the academy to grow, to keep growing as a club, and to keep that motivation in the team, and to keep winning, to be very consistent, not only in the Premier League, but once we qualify for the Champions League as well. We need to be more consistent, and the only way to do that is to look at the flaws, look at where the negatives are, and everyone can see that the negatives are in the midfield area, because we are not able to utilize that space in the creation of the game. That is what I believe, and I'm sure most of you all believe as well, where we need to get good midfielders, because I don't think Bruno is going to be here for a long time. I don't think Casemiro is going to be here for a long time, and I don't think Ugarte is going to be here for a long time, because these are the players, because of age or whatever reason, they are going to be sold within the next couple of years. So we need to look at that area, and the management needs to look into this and invest in this particular region, because there are really good midfielders out there. Like Conor Gallagher is out there. We can get our hands on him. I don't think Baleba is really good. There was a hype about him in the last transfer window, but I don't think we should go for him. And whenever we as United fans think that, yeah, this is something that we shouldn't be looking at, or this is a player where we shouldn't be investing, our management is going to do exactly the opposite. If we as Manchester United fans think that, yeah, Baleba was good last season, but he's not good now, the management is going to go for him. As clear as that. If the management gets a chance, they might even go for Southgate as our new manager, because for whatever reasons, I don't have any good reasons for why he should be, but about our management, they would not hesitate even for a second to get him. But yeah, we should be investing in good talent now. It is high time we did it. Yes, of course, we invested in Mbemo, we invested in Cunha, we invested in Sesko, but there should be someone who can feed these players to score goals, because we have not been scoring a lot of goals. We have been conceding a lot of goals. We learned from the mistake. The only one good thing that I can remember has happened is we got rid of Onana, because imagine if, oh my goodness, can you imagine if that guy was still in the club, how many more goals we would have conceded, what position we would have been now? I think we would easily be sitting somewhere around 15th or 16th, easily. But good, the negatives are gone from the club. We got Lemons, and he's doing really good. And there were other comments that I also saw, where it said, I think it was one of the ex players who was saying that, yeah, we should go for Oli, because We should the club should look at it in such a way that they should get someone who would stable the ship at this point of time and take things under control. I don't understand what ship are they talking about to be stabilized here. We are in a very good position with these players, with players gone for AFCON, and the players we have got now. Ruben still managed to get us in a position where we were just 3 points off the top four. Of course, yes, Aston Villa is 10 points ahead of us, but he got us 3 points off them, which is not a bad state to be, looking at the state of the club as a whole. So it's definitely not a ship to be stabilized. That's what my point is. So they're just trying to create this image that, oh, we have been left in a bad place by Ruben, and we had money to be invested, but we did not he did not like the players that the management wanted to go in the transfer window and all these things. But we all know that that is not at all true. He was only being sacked because of the reasons we mentioned earlier in the video. So I really, really hope that we go for a good manager in the long term. I know that is what we all United fans want. We want to see this club where it belongs. We want to see more consistency from the players. We want to win more matches. We don't want to draw or lose with teams that we don't deserve to lose, like we did today against Brighton. So these are the positives that we are looking forward to, and we really, really hope that this happens very soon. It is a long journey. It is something that is going to take time. It is something that needs a structural process to be followed, which I think we were doing with Ruben Amorim, but then it all went against the tide. So we won't, instead of speaking about what could have happened, we should be speaking about what positives can happen and should happen. And I really hope we get a good manager, not only as an interim but as a long term as well, who would have really good ideas, who has proven himself, and who has delivered the results, and who has that stature to be a United manager, to be a Manchester United manager. So we know, because the players who play for Manchester United, when we go out for scouting for them, we look for that Manchester United factor. We look at that thing. Oh yeah, he is someone like Lacey, who is a young talent. He seems like a Manchester United player. So these are the things that we can look forward to, and let's hope that we see better results. And you as fans, you as the supporters of the club, and the supporter of this channel as well, please reach out to your friends, let them know about the channel. Let's get together every day, or at least a few times in a week, where we can discuss about these things. Of course, if you have been following my channel, I do upload videos as and when we get updates from the team, as and when we get updates about the club itself, any news, anything that we feel like sharing, we come across in this platform, and we do share about these things. Those are my United supporters as well, my two dogs, who are always there with me when I'm watching the match as well. So yeah. Reach out to your friends and your colleagues. Let them know about the channel. Let's get together over here, and let's connect emotionally, and discuss about these things, because the more we discuss, the more we open our hearts and our mind on a similar platform like this. It's good for it's good for not only ourselves, but also for each other. When we discuss about, especially when we discuss about the things like, what the team should be, or why is this happening, why is that happening, or even about the match reaction, or about a reaction about the news or an update or anything. We feel really good when we speak to, not not to someone who is just a football fan, but we feel much more better when it's a Manchester United fan. And that is where this platform comes into picture. That is where the channel comes into picture. So keep following, hit that bell icon so that whenever I post anything on Instagram or on YouTube, you can get the updates about it and you can watch about it. Very soon, I'm also planning to do some live videos in the channel. Maybe it might be on YouTube or it might be on Instagram. Let me know your suggestions on where I should be doing it. And yeah, help grow the channel. Have a good day, and keep messaging, keep commenting on videos as well. Thank you. See you.